need to use my resins. That's what I think is the first thing I should use. Stream should be up. Should be, I say.
Oh, so sorry.
Race you! You're toast! Boba, get them! Go as one!
Dodge this!
Barbados, guide us.
The verdict is... Cool it!
Boba, get them!
Freeze!
Out of the frying pan,
Use my resin. We'll get there eventually. Oh, someone's on the stream. Bruh.
go as one!
Cool it!
Nice and spicy! Go as one!
Freeze!
Bing bang. Boop.
Go as one! Out of the frying pan, it's the...
Freeze!
Nice and spicy!
Dodge this! Freeze!
Bing bang
Out of the frying pan,
boom.
it's the...
Verdict is...
Bruh.
Freeze!
Boba, get them!
Bruh. Actually. Keep going. I'll fight maybe one with Pyro Edges on today. Bing bang boop.
Cool it.
Barbados, guide us.
Don't get frostbite.
Boba, get them!
Cool it.
Boba, get them!
Bum bum.
Over here! Nice and spiked! Blink!
Dodge this.
Over here! Show us blood!
Cool it.
Blink!
Stop making me blink.
Look at me.
And Pyro Reggie sign time. Leave that domain. Ah. Up here, teleport. Over here. Alright. Bruh, the berries aren't back yet. Mint that I will just casually take from this guy. Well, he's dead. Let's change the party setup and put in Barbara instead of Xiangling. I'm sorry, Xiangling, but like... I'm gonna need Barbara to get the wet status.
I'll take care of it.
Wait. Just realized something. So, I've just beaten Child. Bruh. I can go fight Child later. I feel like fighting Child when these two come back. So then it's like... actually, no, I'll fight Child today.
Go as one!
Cool it. Dodge this. Verdict is
And...
frostbite. Dodge this.
And chop, chop.
Go as one.
Cool it.
Let's dance.
And there we go. Get the blossom. Wait, actually, I'm gonna need like. How much resin do I need for child? Done the resin thing. 4 more heroes wit. Let's go. I can check this, can't I? He'll come back in 51 seconds. You know what? I'll leave child for now. Let's go to leeway. Collect expedition rewards. And then yeah, let me just collect my reputation.
Add as
Claim. And claim Noel. Noel. Claim Amber. And we'll select Amber. Eat.
Here to serve.
Bruh. Oh, hello, mister. Oh, it's the wrong thing. Alright, I'll go get all the ores. First one is over here. Hello, how are you? Is it a lot of delay today? And just a little more chunk, just a couple more chunks. Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I mean, I did my commission. I ended up finishing my commissions yesterday, and I guess that was alright. Just gonna walk away from these guys. Teleport over here. Yeah. berries, sweet flower, apples. Wait. I just realized I need to do this. Wait. Party setup. Party setup. Let me deploy this party. Bruh. Got it. And we can get this chest. Alright, let's jump in the hole. Bruh.
Terra smash.
Let's go stab. Why was the magical chunk on top of magical crystal chunk on top of the normal crystal chunk? No, I'm just gonna skip past them. Just fly over. I'm gonna break it over here. Please don't go away. Well, at the moment, I'm just like mining, getting some resources. Probably gonna be grinding, and I'm gonna do the Ascension quest and see what else I can do. Well, I'm planning to do the Ascension quest finally, after I have like 15k adventure XP over 35 AR35, but yeah. So there's a Sealy. Hey, wait, what's this? Let's switch back to this party. Wait, where is this taking me? Where the hell am I going? Bruh, just falls off. Completely worth it, precious chest. Now, where is the mining location? I think it... Also, how come I haven't got this one yet? Well, I can't seem to find the mining location. Hey, please, no. Don't hurt me. Bruh. Oh my. Alright, I'm gonna kill the archers. Stab, 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 stab. Jab, jab. Oh. How do I open this chest? What? Confused. Bruh. Not again. Hello, how are you? Yay, more heroes with. Now, where is. Found it! Is my mic on? Yeah, I think it is. What is Dr. Lucas Jade used for? I see a chest over there. I'm gonna go deal with that after I grab these. I feel I'm getting sidetracked. Party set up. Never. There's one. Using such as Beidou. Is it only Beidou? Or are there other ones? Where are the other land? Oh. Okay, so now where's the last lamp? Up here. Got it. And I think I saw another chest somewhere, like... Oh, mint. Wait. Bruh. there's another. Berries. I'm gonna walk away from those. Pick those up. And I'm just gonna grab this mint. And let's warp out of them. Oh yeah. I'm gonna wait. There's also one over here. Did not realize that one was there. Well, basically what's been happening is I've been using chat on like a separate computer and just like have not figured out on how to move it ish or like where to put it. So it's just there for now. I might change it later. I know, I just realized you were talking about that. I only realized because like I completely forgot I changed that. Obviously. Wait, what? And also I'm really lazy. It used to not work at all, so at least it's working now. Bruh. Well, the good thing is there's not really much going on that side, so. Except, like, me obtaining things, so. Alright, there, I've mined everything. Let's go make some stuff. Should I do that quest? Nah. Drop. Dun, dun, dun. Bruh. This one. 5, 5, and 5. Immediately gets rid of all of my crystal chunks, but I mean, I wasn't using them for anything else. Bing. Wait, did I level up? No. Bruh. I'm too lazy to actually complete this. But the recipes, man. Well. Let's change the party back to the other party.
All tasks have been handled.
And it's finally time to do the Ascension quest. I don't know where it is. Wow. Alright. Navigate. Okay. Bruh. Imagine if I've wasted them. This is probably gonna be a short stream for like 2 hours maybe. Alright. Bruh. So there is gonna be a housing system.
This moment will be frozen in time. Cool it.
Bruh.
Let the show begin.
Bruh.
Verdict is... Freeze.
Ah.
Go, Barbara, go!
Cool it.
Go as one!
Freeze.
Let's dance.
Hmm.
Go as one!
Cool it. Cool it.
Bruh. No.
Freeze.
Go, Barbara, go!
Bruh. That was like a terrible idea. Bruh. How did Jean take no damage whatsoever? You know what? I'm not even gonna question it. Do I need to kill these guys? No, I don't think so, do I? Do I need to kill them?
Time for retribution.
Go as one!
Freeze.
And gain trust to get put down more furniture. That's a pretty strange way to level up trust. So basically, I've got like loaned ground or something. But anyway, yeah, sounds pretty cool. Sounds neat. Reminds me of Skyblock or like Animal Crossing.
Go, Barbara!
Time for retribution.
Bruh. Can you like not run away? Yeah, that'd be cool.
Freeze.
Let's dance.
Bruh. The only one who's not escaping is you.
Go as one.
Freeze.
Bruh. Out.
Wait, hear me.
Just gonna give me a moment. There are so many. Okay. Ow, don't hit me like that. I really can.
Go as one.
Cool it.
I'll protect us.
So now we're getting Animal Crossing in Genshin Impact then. Bruh, Barbara.
Go as one.
Freeze.
And last one.
Let the show begin.
We're getting the Animal Crossing update. Very smart. This way. Okay. Door of Resurrection. Rip potato. What? Getting the drowning. That is like hide and seek, but so prop hunt. So we're gonna have a prop hunt event. What the?
Time for
Retribution. Gotta kill the Abyss Mage. Bruh, no. Oh, wow, electrohypostasis. Hello. Good morning, electrohypostasis. She needed, like, field Diluc. So, if you could, like, chill. Yeah, thanks for chilling.
begin.
Oh man, no. Oh, bruh. I ran right into that.
Freeze. Cool it.
Super conduct.
Burn.
AR-37. And some heroes whip. Let's go. Wow. Well, you were right about Downsley's quest. What AR am I now? 37, wow. Yeah, I just skipped right past AR-36. It's just like, nah. Not happening.
Oh,
Bruh,
you.
no,
Over
I
here,
shouldn't
over
have.
here.
I shouldn't have opened the keys,
It's
man.
Sarah from the Good Hunter.
Oh,
Traveler, please, over here. It has been a while since you joined the Adventurers Guild. Are your adventures going smoothly?
I'm recruiting new allies.
Is that so? Apart from your own skills, reliable teammates are also indispensable when adventuring.
Hmm?
Another person to count on is always good after all. But recruiting such dependable companions is no easy matter, is it?
Oh, don't worry. I got Paimon.
Yep, and it's even harder to get a guide as good as Paimon.
Why did he
I
just
do
have
some
this
information that
skeptical
may be of
look?
help to you. Let me consult our records. Ah, there it is. There's been a certain blonde stranger who arrived in Mondstadt lately, dressed in most unusual clothes.
Dun-dun-dun-dun. You mean? Dressed
This
or
all
funny?
It feels like Paimon's heard this one before.
Yes.
Wait, do you mean
Could it be?
that stranger's face look anything like his?
Like the honorary knights? No, they couldn't look more different. This stranger is a very tall man, and even has an eye patch.
So just some distant relative of Kaya's then?
Seriously? How does this have anything to do with Kaya? I just can't prove that you're related anyway.
That stranger declined the guild's invitation, so I can't say that I know anything about the relationship between him and Mr. Kaya. Nonetheless, you can look for him if you're interested. Perhaps he might accept your commission instead. After all, it is not uncommon for some adventurers to not want to be limited by the guild, but be happy to accept a fellow adventurer's requests. And should the stranger be a strong adventurer indeed, he would certainly be a big help on your journey.
Sounds like a tough
Please
customer.
don't talk down on yourself like that. You are the honorary knight of the Knights of Favonius, after all. Your deeds are the stuff of song for all the bards in the city, even now.
Wow. Well, alright then, about that stranger.
Well, as to further news about him, you may want to ask Mr. Lawrence. He stands guard at the city gate, so he may know something about that stranger. I wish you every success, adventurer.
Done. This is supposed to be a world quest, but okay.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Well,
Alright, time to collect AR-36's rewards. Scholar's Clock. Alright, pray for a good... Alright. Let's see how good this Scholar's Clock is. Being... Defense percent. Depression.
Honorary knight. Is something the matter?
So, I'm looking for a stranger with an eye patch.
A stranger with an eye patch. Let me think. Oh yeah, I remember seeing someone like that. A blonde stranger dressed in unusual garb. He was wandering all over Mondstadt at first, which I found rather suspicious. So I decided to keep an eye on him for a while. I lost him pretty quickly. Still, I didn't think that this was such a huge matter that we needed our outrider to pursue him by air. As long as Master Jean is here, there's nothing to fear from some suspicious, unusual-looking person.
That might be true, but if it were up to Jean, she'd take this way more seriously.
That is true. But on the other hand, knowing that Master Jean may overreact to the situation is all the more reason to not tell her, no?
Lamau.
Anyways, oh yeah, he was at Wagner's smithy for a while before I tried tailing him. He might have said something to Wagner. You should go ask him. Maybe he has more news about our stranger.
Yeah, maybe. Also. Wow, I can already unlock Venti's one.
What? You need something?
So I'm looking for a stranger with an eye patch.
I remember him. He showed up a few days ago asking to buy a bunch of forging materials. Can't say I've heard of any of the materials he mentioned, though. He then had a look at the weapons in my shop before leaving. I've heard that he can be found drinking at the Angel's Share. If the Knights of the Guild want to get hold of him, that's the only place to be.
The Angel's Share? Well, Master Diluc probably has his eye on that stranger too then.
Yes, he should.
Anyway, let's go to the Angel's Share and have a look.
Now he's probably is a 5-star. It's just he hasn't been released yet. Wait, I just realized something. Okay, when I get to AR-40, I really need to get a move on with getting the resources. The resources I'm gonna need. Resin is gonna be such a pain because I'm already almost AR-38. Did not realize that.
What will it be? Grape juice or apple cider?
Apple cider.
Hey, Charles! Have you seen a blonde stranger who wears an eye patch around here by any chance?
That I have. He comes here every night. Just to drink, though. Doesn't order anything else. He even sometimes mixes his own drinks after he orders them. I don't know anything else about him, but from his selections and mixes, I'd say that he's quite the connoisseur.
And what's Master Diluc's opinion?
Why, I just gave it to you. Quite the connoisseur.
Investigating everything as always. Guess that's Diluc for you.
If you're looking for that gentleman, he ordered some new bottle of wine in advance yesterday. So he should be here today too. There's too many raucous patrons on the first floor, so if you want to wait, best to go to the second.
Go to the second floor and wait.
Come, my friend.
Alright, let's sit down here. Bruh.
Welcome, sir. The wine that you previously ordered is here.
He's really here? Let's go downstairs and have a look.
Wine and adventure.
Even if you are a lost friend, I need to learn to.
Bruh.
I can't give up.
Tap, tap, tap. Hi, I'm an adventurer with the Adventurers Guild. Bruh. How do you do? I'm an honorary knight of the Seasons.
He's got no intention of paying us any mind.
That's not an eye patch. So,
A
I'm
traveler, you say? Why are you traveling?
I'm looking for my lost relative.
Well, that's as good a reason as any. Sit down over there, then.
So, guess we've broken the ice. What a weird guy.
He's a traveler.
That little one beside you.
Emergency
That's
food.
not true. And you know
Let's go.
It's indeed a good thing to have someone accompany you on your travels. My name's Dainsliff. I suppose you have some business with me?
Dainsliff. Well, I was hoping to invite you to the Adventurers
Sure.
Guild. Bruh, what? Huh?
he was so cold just a moment before. Hyman's got a bad feeling about this.
But I will require advance payment.
How much?
500 mora, and 3 answered questions.
500 Mora!
500 is a one-time fee, and we'll settle the questions in a moment.
That's
That's
it?
it.
Well, now Hyman's got a really bad feeling. That kind of compensation can't be right.
Well, here's the 500 Mora.
Thank you. Now, as for my questions, I'd like you to answer them here and now.
And if I answer them
The
wrongly?
answer to a question says nothing about right and wrong, only about differences in attitude. I only wish to know what your choices are. You need only answer.
Well, alright
Question
then.
1. The crisis Mondstadt faced was resolved by an alliance between yourself and that Animo Archon who calls himself Venti. Who, in your view, was the key to ending that crisis?
Do I know anything about Dainsliff? No. How did you know that Venti
I
is?
know everything that I should. Well, answer the question.
It was Venti.
Is that your answer? I see. Question number 2. Rex Lapis, who has defended Liyue Harbor for millennia on end, used his gnosis to lay down a contract to end all contracts, of which the stipulations are still unknown. Who do you think will defend Liyue Harbor in the future, now that they've lost their deity?
Everyone in
So
Liyue
that's your
Harbor.
answer? I see. Now for my final question. This
Done.
world has people who gained visions, and those who did not. Which of the two do you think hold more importance in the eyes of the gods?
Perhaps none of them
So-
do.
This is your answer then.
Yup.
As I thought. You really are similar to her.
What do you mean, her? Dun, dun, dun.
I'll take that 500 mora. And now I also understand your views on this world. As we agreed, you may now commission me. That said, I only take commissions related to the Abyss Order.
Bruh.
Like you, I am currently on a journey. You intend to find your sibling, while I wish to oppose the Abyss.
Well, I have met some Abyss mages in the past.
Those creatures that serve the Abyss are the fangs and claws by which the Order spreads chaos in this world.
Yup.
I have come to Mondstadt this time while on the trail of an Abyss Herald.
An Abyss Herald?
An even more twisted abyssal being. One that commands the Abyss mages.
Come think of it, since the Storm Terror incident ended, we haven't...
Oh, that's right. We've just been fighting against the Fatui and Liyue, who are human too. We haven't encountered the non-human Abyss Order at all.
Yup.
There's some reason behind that, I'm afraid. It's possible that they may have been under orders to redirect your path.
Oh, that does sound pretty dangerous. Maybe they're looking for a better time to ambush us or something.
They won't defeat me!
We're super duper strong!
That manner, it's just like hers. Well then, let's go see for ourselves, shall we? According to the leads I have on hand, the Abyss Order has re-infiltrated the Temple of the Falcon.
Well, time to
Let's
kill
meet
them
up
all.
at the temple. Perhaps your questions about the Abyss will be answered there.
Wait, is Dainsley's gonna be a playable character? No, no. Goodbye. I hope Dainsley's gonna be a playable character. He's kind of cool. He's probably gonna... Few years, what? Bruh.
This abandoned temple does bear some marks of the Abyss. The Falcon of the West. Though it can soar in the wind, it ultimately does not but hover under the light of the gods.
What are you talking about?
Oh, it's nothing. Let's head inside.
This man's an interesting guy. Why a few years? Bruh. Okay. Why do I only need a party level of 28?
The scent of the Abyss is getting stronger.
You can literally smell the abyss. Wow.
Paimon wonders what the Abyss Heralds look like. Do they look something like the Abyss Mages?
Let's head further in first. If we do see that creature, that'll spare me the explanation either way.
Bruh, how could you beat this with a level 28 team? What? You lied to me. Out, Jean.
Cool it.
Wheat. Alright, open door.
Don't get frostbite.
I'll protect.
Let's get the Abyss Mage first.
Cool it.
Bruh, no, not happening. Bruh.
Dodge this.
Why are there wolf hooks? Alright. Bruh, the worst one. No.
Let's dance.
What's the hurry?
Go for it. Oh no! Go as one!
Freeze! Dodge this!
Beat him up.
Just a few abyss mages? Seems like that herald might have already left.
Could you tell me more about the Abyss Order?
Abyss. It is chaos, and it is also destruction. It is a morass of inconceivable madness that encroaches upon this world's very foundations. That is why even the Dragon of the East, a servant of a deity, was unable to resist its corrosive powers. And the creatures of the Abyss desire nothing less than the overthrow of a world ruled by the Archons.
You seem to know a lot about the Abyss, Dane.
Well, we do have some history. I suppose that's as far as chit-chat goes. We should head to Wolvendom.
Yup.
Judging by the traces I'm following, their next appearance may be within the territory of that old wolf. Perhaps we may find our Abyss Herald there.
Plot. Bruh, the worst thing about the wolf boss is walking there. I need small grass lumps. Now let the crystals keep growing. Wait, there's a Sealy. Chest. Is that a chest in the tree? Bruh. Actually, I probably need to kill these guys. Dang, they're so more powerful now.
Barbados, guide us.
Sharp arrow, foam arrow. Did we get any stained masks? No. Up we go. Why is there crystals here? I did not realize there can be crystals here. Bing, bang. Chop, chop, chop.
Well, we're in Wolfendom now. Think Dane's waiting for us up ahead? We should meet up with him quick, in case the wolves decide they don't like him.
Wow, he's on the high ground.
Lord of Wolvendom, great Wolf King of the North, sharp of fang and keen of claw, and yet dwelling here only.
You familiar with the wolf?
No, nor does it know me. I only know these things because a previous traveling companion of mine once wanted to hear its story.
Huh.
Alright, let's go see if that Abyss Herald has stopped by here.
But where do we begin? Are you standing here because of these strange bonfires, Dane?
Indeed. See that? Floating above the flames? It's an abyssal spell. Knowing what I do of the Order's habits, they've probably left similar marks behind elsewhere. Let's have a look nearby.
I think Danesley used to be part of the Abyss Order. That's where we met our sister, disagreed with them, and then left, and now he hates them or something. I don't know. That's what I'm piecing together with my small, impudent brain.
Do you think that those monsters by the bonfire are under the Abyss Order's control? Looks kind of scary. Let's beat them up first.
You know what? That's a great idea. Gotta get this.
Cool it.
Let's dance. That's that. Let's go check out that bonfire. Looks like this bonfire's also got something to do with the Abyss.
Uh-huh. Glad you figured it out. Bruh. Why does it feel like I'm getting less materials? I don't know why. See, that didn't drop a single mask. Yep.
Looks like the... Yikes! Where did these monsters pop out from? Let's clear them out, and quick!
And all of them were slaughtered, yet not a single one dropped a single mask. Bruh.
Have you finished searching?
Yup.
I searched around these parts and found some signs myself. But they were left behind by abyss mages. And there was no deeper abyssal power to them. It seems that even an abyss herald would not wish to make trouble with the Wolf King of the North. We should leave as well. If there's anything praiseworthy about that old wolf, it's his territorial nature.
But now we're out of leads. Are we going to have to give up?
Nah.
There is one more place we can go. Let's get a move on then. I'll wait for you at Storm Terror's lair.
Dang, he moves fast.
I've heard about what happened to you during Mondstadt's crisis. When you came, this place was known as Storm Terror's lair. But I suppose that this place is more lair than Storm Terror at this point. In fact, if my memory serves, this ruin has had largely nothing to do with that dragon for a long time.
Yes.
The first time I laid eyes upon the ruins of old Mondstadt, the dragon of the east had yet to fall, much less come to nest in this place.
Huh? But Paimon remembers that Dvalin first got in trouble hundreds of years.
Don't think too much about it. Do you remember the light actuators that once sealed this ruin?
Yep.
If the Abyss Order is interested in this location, then they will not neglect those mechanisms. Let's go see what the situation is at those light actuators.
Let's teleport all the way here. Wow.
Look! There are lots of monsters gathered over there.
You.
Don't get frostbite.
Just clapping your hand or waving. Waving. Hello. Ah, there's another one.
Freeze. Freeze. Dodge this. Freeze.
Oh, damn, I'm getting beat up. Alright, now I'm gonna move over here and stab you.
Go, Barbara, go! Let the show begin.
Dodge this.
Bing. Ow.
Go as one!
Cool it.
Wait. Stay right there.
Go as one!
And goodbye. Oh. What do we have now?
So in
I
the
haven't
end,
broken those.
We still couldn't find that Abyss Herald. Bummer.
It's quite a
I
shame.
wouldn't call not having to gaze upon such a creature a shame exactly. Still, I do believe that you will come across one eventually.
Hmm?
No, you're right. If it's a really powerful monster, it would be best to go around it.
How good it would be if all perils one encounters in their journeys could simply be solved by going around them.
Speaking from experience,
Once upon
are
a
we?
time, yes. I simply have experience from adventuring together with that traveling companion.
You know, Dean, you keep talking about that person this and that person that.
Hmm?
Where are they now, anyway?
She... no longer travels.
How come?
I'm afraid that traveling can be too exhausting at times.
Oh, is that how it is? Well, why are you traveling alone then?
I still have some things left unfinished. Once they are done, I too will return home to rest.
Yep, and it's good to have a home to come back to, isn't it? We camp out a lot when we travel. Hey, once you find your sibling, we should find a place to stay too, shouldn't we? Mondstadt's Fisherman's Toast is pretty tasty, but Liyue's Western restaurant is great too.
Paimon.
Either way, we should settle down in a place where there's good food.
Getting a bit ahead of ourselves, I see.
Well, it won't be too late to think about where you stay once your journey reaches its end. While you're still traveling, you should...
I sensed something familiar on that cliff.
What's familiar?
It felt for a moment. The previous time we came here too.
A familiar feeling, you say? It could be someone you know well, or perhaps a monster.
Could it be the
Whichever it
abyss?
is, we should see it for ourselves, and thus see clearly. We can reach the top of that cliff from over there. Let's go.
Wait. I have seen the short of like we will be reunited.
Let's use that wind current nearby to catch up.
Wait. There, that's where it is. Bing. Common chest. Got it. And time to go up. How did he move so fast, man?
Can you still sense that familiar feeling that you spoke of earlier?
It's nearby.
It doesn't feel like there's anything around here.
No
Monsters,
no
no
people, no
Nothing.
Indeed. There doesn't seem to be anything strange about this place. It doesn't look any different from the last time I was here.
You've been here before?
My traveling companion brought me here on our previous journey.
Mm-hmm.
So, Dane, what about you? What's your favorite place?
Me? I no longer remember.
Bruh.
I merely followed my traveling companion around on that journey. That's all there was to it. Huh?
Footsteps?
Ruin Guard's footprint. A Ruin Guard was wandering around here? No peace to be found, even for a single dandelion.
Plot. Oh. I remember that.
What's gotten into you? You were just spacing out.
I could feel her.
You mean your sister?
Yes.
But how could that be? You only touched that dandelion for a second.
Yes, the moment I touched it.
Perhaps that dandelion bears some sort of scent that only you recognize. As for why, has it perhaps experienced something related to you?
You're saying some real confusing stuff. Paimon doesn't get it at all.
Regardless, I have to get to the
Do
bottom of
not
it.
rush. Vexation and anxiety are the enemy of rational thought.
Good.
Your journey has only just begun, has it not? At least you now know that she is still on this world. At this time, the most important thing is the journey to find her itself.
And I will
Yes.
find her.
And this is something you must keep in mind as the meaning behind your journey. May you find your kin at the end of that journey. Well then, let us part ways here for now.
You're leaving? Already?
Only for now. Don't worry. We will meet again.
When?
After all, I did take 500 mora and those 3 answers you gave me.
Mm-hmm. Bruh. Well, I've hit AR-38 now. Why am I heading to leave? What am I doing now? It's Ganu. It's Nanu.
Yes, yes. They have the audacity to go after anything. The 7 dragons, gods. No ancient artifact that relates can escape their greedy ambitions.
They're talking about the Fatu
Still,
or Paimon.
this time is different. Who do they think they are, going after the Abyss Order's treasures? Oh, Traveler, it's you.
It is?
Huh? Ganyu, what are you doing here with Lan? Do you have a commission you need to post?
Hello.
Hello.
We were just discussing the treasure hoarders.
Oh, the treasure hoarders.
Yes. We were just saying how even the audacious treasure hoarders should know better than to mess with the Abyss. It's just too evil.
Well, I've never been
We
there.
recently received intel from the Ministry of Civil Affairs that 2 big-time treasure hoarders in Liyue and Mondstadt are planning some big joint operation.
Ooh.
Big-time treasure hoarders?
I think Paimon wants in. Or I do. Look at that smile.
Yes. They're known as Big Sis of the South and Raptor of the North.
I know Raptor of the North.
Raptor! Paimon remembers he tried to run away from Amber and Mondstadt. But who is Big Sis of the South?
Does Big Sis mean she's boss the people around?
You're correct. She's the head of the treasure hoarders in Liyue. As I understand it, the treasure hoarders all call her boss.
I've barely seen any.
Some say that the god of thieves even bestowed a gift upon her for her exploits, making her Big Sis of the gods. But that's probably just a wild rumor.
Imagine if she has a vision.
The treasure hoarders discovered some previously unexplored ruins that the Abyss Order has been secretly guarding in the shadows. Despite how dangerous that makes it, all the treasure hoarders can think about is what kinds of treasure could be inside. They have already devised a plan. They
Wow.
will send out a decoy to divert the Abyss Order's forces away from the ruins, then send an expert thief inside to steal the treasure.
Okay.
To this end, Big Sis and Raptor have reportedly recruited a certain Grand Thief from Fontaine.
Where is Fontaine? Wait, isn't that the Hydro Nation or whatever? The Water Nation?
Grand Thief? That's quite an impressive sounding title.
Paimon, you want it, don't you?
Indeed.
You want the title.
He is an extraordinary individual. The Grand Thief is highly respected in the treasure hoarders, in the same way that we adventurers look up to great adventurers.
I don't know who's Stanley, just like the famous adventurer Alice.
So you're familiar with the author of the Tevat Travel Guide, then? Correct. The Grand Thief is someone as renowned as her. So, despite being relative big-timers in Liyue and Mondstadt, Big Sis and Raptor had to put in a lot of work to convince a thief of his status to come and personally oversee this operation.
Okay.
With the major changes in Liyue recently, the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the Millelith already have their hands full.
They don't have any time to investigate rumors about treasure hoarder activity.
Ganyu's mouth literally not
But
moving.
anything related to the abyss makes me feel like there is some unknown danger lurking beneath the surface. So I decided to come to the Adventurers Guild to post a commission.
Well, since I'm here,
Leave this commission to us.
Oh, thank you so much.
Good to see this in the hands of a reliable guild member.
I'm
Good luck.
reliable.
The guild will take care of the details of this commission.
We will be reunited. I hope this doesn't take too long. But, yup.
Add
Catherine. Give me the adventure rank reward. But this is kinda bruh. I'm already about to hit 39. So, very bruh. But, I do want to see something. Wait. We should have some wishes. We got 2. Alright, let's use them. Absolutely nothing. And a 4-star. Dragon's Bane. That's a great spear for Xiangling, except I'm gonna have to I don't use Xiangling anymore.
Adventurer.
Oh man, this quest is long. Well, we might have to stop halfway through. Now we have Dragon's Bane. Also, I'm gonna lock this. Wow. Alright, let's teleport up to here. Infusion stone, oh yeah. Wait, there's a shrine, there's a shrine. I haven't opened that shrine. Sorry, quest, I need to open that shrine real quick because I might forget about it. I definitely will forget about it. It's a definite fact that I will forget about the shrine if I leave it unattended to for more than 20 seconds. Bang, bang, bang! The chest is open. Nope, no purple accessory. Wait, how many purple books do I have? I have 113. And I have not made back the loss of bringing Diluc up to level 70. Recommended level, party level 28, okay. I'm gonna swap out Barbara. I just realized something. Let's upgrade the spear. How far can I even upgrade? Enhance. 3-star material. Bro, this is gonna take a while, isn't it? Level 9. Level 10. It's slowly getting there, you know? $13. 14. 15. Bro, this is taking forever. And 19 and 1. Even just that well. Alright, we can straight away get that ascended. Bruh. Alright. How about half those? Bruh, why am I wasting so many materials just... Yes, rip the 3-star weapon. Just all of them. There's still 3 of them. Amber's level 20 for that thing. Nah, but really though? Rip my crystals! This is so sad. Bruh. Alright, that's just gonna chill back now. Bruh! My crystals. Alright, let's put Xiangling on the party. Let's see how Xiangling can
I can't wait
does.
any longer.
Xiangling with her new stick.
There are signs of treasure hoarder activity here.
There are?
They must have come to these ruins. Let's go deeper inside. Paimon sure hopes Ganyu's information is reliable. There aren't many guards here. Looks like their plan to draw away the Abyss Order's forces really worked. Right, Pip? It's the pit!
Dodge this!
Ah, wait, it can do damage? What?
Out of the frying pan, into the fire! More signs that a treasure hoarder was here. This should be the right direction. But
What
why
is
does
it?
it feel stranger and stranger as we make it deeper into these ruins? Be careful now. Paimon's right behind you.
Paimon, don't ditch me. We're in this together. Okay, I don't get hurt. What the hell is this? This guy looks crippled.
This looks like a person. Could it be the Grand Thief? Why is he in that position? Is he praying to something? That's...
The Statue of the Seven.
Why is the Statue of the Seven hanging upside down? And the statue's hands... Paimon remembers they're normally holding an orb, right? But this statue is holding... What is that? Paimon has a really bad feeling about this. And the Grand Thief hasn't moved an inch. Do you think he's... Hello?
Are you okay, mister? How did he die?
Let's get out of here, and fast! We should report back to Ganyu and Lon.
Nah, I'm not ready. Paimon, no wimping out. We're gonna... Let me worship the statue. Bruh. Oh. Okay, just need to climb a little further up. Bruh, no. What is this? Poison? No? I wanted to resonate with the statue, you know? Oh my god, is that child?
You cannot spy on the secrets of the Abyss.
Good morning.
You have come here. You have seen our secrets. For this, you must pay the price. As a herald, I will mete out your punishment.
An Abyss Herald?
The monster we were tracking with
Dainslith. Oh, I thought you were just a couple of pests that stumbled in here by mistake. So, you are with Dainslith, that constant annoyance in our affairs. Did he send you here to die? His resistance against the Abyss has gone nowhere for a long time. There is nothing you can do to change the tide.
Actually, I can. Main character hacks.
The Abyss is unstoppable.
Not true. Don't lie.
What is this power? I've never seen it before. Careful, please don't get cocky.
Barbados, guide us.
Oh, you think you're funny, huh?
Out of the frying pan, into the...
Don't get frostbite.
Bruh.
Freeze!
Heh.
This power, it seems familiar.
What do you mean?
I see.
You.
So it's you. You are the one.
The one
In
what?
that case, I shall stay here no longer.
No, I need to kill you. Bruh. Bruh.
What a tough battle. Are you okay?
No.
Oh, such a
He-
strong enemy.
He dipped.
Who knew the Abyss Order had monsters this powerful among them?
It seemed to me.
What is it? What are you thinking about?
Nothing. Let's just get
Oh,
out of
right,
here.
Yeah. We're near the exit now. Let's get out of this scary place before something even more dangerous shows up.
The traveler and Paimon swiftly leave the ruins. Bruh, he ditched. Breaking his shield, what? Whose shield?
So, we meet again. A little sooner than I had expected.
Is Dainsleif? They got a similar color palette. Why isn't
Hey,
music?
it's Dane!
Judging by your expression, it seems you just experienced something quite strange. Could it be that you encountered an Abyss Herald in those ruins?
Right on the mark.
How did you know that?
I've been on the Abyss Herald's trail. I didn't expect to find you here as well.
There was something even stranger than this Herald in the ruins.
An inverted statue of the Seven, holding abyssal power in its hands. No, I have never seen such a thing during my time fighting the Abyss. Though I have had my suspicions. Tell me the rest of what happened in there. So you escaped the ruin depths filled with abyssal power. And then?
And then, as we got close to the exit, an Abyss Herald suddenly appeared and blocked our way. We fought a big battle with that thing. Maybe it hasn't gotten too far yet.
Yes, this is a rare opportunity indeed. Come, let's catch up to it.
Wait, I thought I was the one who commissioned you.
Let's go! A rare opportunity? With Dan helping out, maybe we'll be able to solve more mysteries about the Abyss.
Like how it seemed to know who I was, like a stalker. Let's teleport waypoint. And two Abyss Mages.
Eat this!
No.
Dodge this!
I missed, of course I did. Bruh. I hope that Ruin God isn't just gonna like wake up. That would be very unfortunate, you know? Bruh. Bruh.
Dodge this!
Those Abyss Mages just now. Were they trying to ambush us?
Eh?
No. They were just digging through these abandoned ruin guards looking for something of value.
Oh, is that so? The Traveler here seems to like doing that a lot too.
What do you mean?
For chaos devices, chaos circuits, you know, that kind of stuff.
Yep, those are important materials.
They wouldn't be searching for such ordinary objects.
Those are ordinary?
In fact, I was nearby investigating precisely because Abyss Mages often come out from that ruin to explore. They seem to be searching the remains of ruin guards for a certain valuable object to take back to the ruins. However, they look disappointed, so it would seem they haven't found it yet.
Well then, why didn't you grab one of them just now and ask what they were up to?
Did I do the upright? No, because I wasn't awake. Okay? Yeah, Master Dilute did that.
I certainly don't mean to be merciful towards these monsters of the Abyss, but I have a feeling that their plan with this object is of major importance to the entire Abyss Order. One cannot discover the truth behind it through interrogation. Or rather, these Abyss Mages likely fear something else, much more than they do a painful interrogation.
Feel?
Paimon is getting goosebumps thinking about all this.
All I know is Dante turned into a giant slime, okay?
Alright, we shouldn't waste too much time here. Let's continue our search.
Lamau. I didn't have internet when the event came around, so very depressing for me. I missed it, and I didn't even have a choice. What? Bruh. There's some mint, and we're just gonna climb more Abyss Mages. More. This is so strange. Bruh, no, it's awake. It's awake. It's awake. It's awake.
Frostbite. Time for retribution.
It's actually awake.
Hear me.
Cool it.
Burn.
Ow, please stop.
Nice and spite.
Ow.
Barely a scratch.
Bruh. Ow. Please stop.
Go as one.
Bro, what was that aimbot?
Go as one.
There we go. Thank you for death.
Wow. Besides the Abyss Order, Ruin Guards sure are active around here. Seems wherever we find an Abyss Mage hideout, there's often a bunch of Ruin Guards roaming around too. Is that just a coincidence?
Or
There are no coincidences in the world. Everything is the fruit of seeds planted long ago.
wow.
Just like your appearance in that tavern. Time is just waiting for those seeds to sprout.
I only heard of you by chance.
Forget it. Just some needless musings.
Alright
The
then.
connection between the Abyss Order and the Ruin Guards is by no means incidental.
No.
Rather, they are both branches that have grown out and up from the same roots below.
Branches?
Rude.
Roots?
Ley lines.
Both originate from an ancient nation that was destroyed 500 years ago. Kanria.
Don't know that. Kanria.
Really? The Abyss Order and Ruin Guards are left over from after the destruction of that nation?
What nation?
Speaking of Conria, that's really a super ancient name. Oh, right. As your guide, Paimon should explain a bit here. A long time ago, the nation of Conria was... Huh?
I do?
You have memories of being there. But that nation was destroyed 500 years ago.
Is that so? Well, everyone has their secrets. You did not pry into mine, so I shall not pry into yours. But, if you would like to tell me, I will listen. So, the Kanria you saw, what was it like?
Well, I can't hide him any longer. The Sea of Flames? I didn't see no flame of seas.
So that's the complete story, huh? Paimon thought that you ran into that unknown god first.
I see. So your first memory after coming to this world was being awoken by your sister from within that meteorite.
It seems your sister woke up first. But the question is, how long before you?
And then your sister told you that the destruction of Kanria plunged the whole world into chaos, and that you two should leave this world called Tevat?
The destruction of Conria? She said that?
Correct.
That destruction you witnessed, that's history from 500 years ago. It seems the first time you awoke in this world was indeed during that period.
So I'm 500 years old?
Must have understood this world better than you did, because she woke up first.
No, I think what happened was magical time travel shit.
And it was shortly after that that you encountered an unknown god who blocked your path, so you couldn't escape.
Huh?
Oh, Paimon
No
knows
way,
this
the
world
timeline
really
doesn't
well.
matter.
I understand. When you awoke at that time and hurriedly tried to leave for another world, you didn't know anything about Kanria. But now, since you have come to gain some understanding of Tevat, You are able to guess that the war you witnessed all those years ago must be the war that ended Kanria. Am I right?
If that's the case, you must have been flipping through all sorts of books during our adventure these past few months.
Yes.
Before going to Mondstadt, you had just looked at some vague materials. Later, we managed to gather a whole bunch of old books from all around Mondstadt and Liyue, but you told Paimon they were useless. So, the whole time you were just trying to learn more about Conria so you could find your sister?
It's the second and the most promising. After looking for the 7.
Oh, yeah. You can travel around the 7 nations to find the 7. But where can you go to find a nation that was destroyed 500 years ago?
I probably know more about Kanria than both of you.
Wow.
Kanria was a nation without a god. Not because it had a god that died or abandoned them, but because it never had a god to begin with.
Bro,
It was a powerful nation, built purely by humans. An unprecedented, flourishing, and glorious civilization. It was the pride of humankind.
A nation without a god?
Later events unfolded just as you remember. It was all destroyed by gods.
You mean that?
500 years ago, the gods descended upon the world and brought desolation to Kanria. The pride of humankind was uprooted and crushed, like a weed removed from the garden of the gods.
How could that be? The history books don't say anything about that.
What a dangerous world. I need to hurry up and find my sister.
Yes, well, continuing to discuss the past now will only dampen our spirits.
But next time I see Venti or
Let's keep
Zhongli,
moving. I will tell you more of what you want to know as we continue our search.
Bro, this is definitely a long quest. Bruh, Jean murdering the animal healed her. Right.
Wind, hear me.
Bruh, no, the ball. I must. It's Gucci. Got it. It didn't die. And why is there just a single crystal here? Completely worth it. Meat! I just killed the child. And again. Wait, actually I got a single broken mat. Wow. Wow, that's like... Bruh, he's just walking away. He's wimping out. Let me get this stuff. And then I'm gonna drop down here, open this chest. And then I need to get on top of that hill. Wow. Alright, let's climb. It's climbing time.
Over there! It's more ruin guards and abyss mages.
Wow.
Dane was just saying how these ancient machines are from Conria. So, did Conria have a lot of ruins that needed to be guarded?
No, Ruin Guard is the name modern people have given these machines. No one called them that 500 years ago. These Ruin Guards were known as field tillers by the people of Canria.
Field tillers? What a strange name.
So what's with the lethal
It's
weapon?
not like you think. Field tiller was just a code name. The people of Canria like to give code names to their weapons. The land is not to be tilled with farming tools, but rather is to be fought for with steel and blood. This is how the field tiller came about.
Fought for with steel and blood? Well, that's an interesting way of understanding tilling. Paimon doesn't think it's a very positive interpretation.
After the destruction of Canria, these masterless field tillers went completely out of control. They wandered aimlessly over the centuries, gradually spreading to every corner of Teyvat, perhaps resonating with the sorrow of other civilizations lost to time. They found their way to various ruins across the land, where they lie dormant.
That sounds so sad.
It seems we should put an end to their suffering.
Yeah, Paimon thinks you've been doing a real good job of that.
Once you understand more, those details won't mean much to you. But no matter their past, all that remains of them now is the danger they pose. So destroy them all.
Don't get frostbite.
Hey-ya! Nice and spicy. Go as one. Nice and spicy. Booba, get them!
Cool it. Ha!
Go as one.
Dodge this. Don't get frostbite.
Bruh.
Freeze. Don't push your luck.
Bruh.
Barbados!
Guide us.
Go as one.
Cool it.
Booba, get them!
Freeze.
Race you! Booba, get them! Go as one.
How did he hit me, bruh?
Dodge this. What's the hurry?
Go as one.
Dodge this.
Bing. Alright, let's get rid of you. Bruh.
Booba, get them! Go as one.
There we go.
Huh? This abyss maze dropped a talisman. Could it be a communication of some kind?
This talisman seems connected to the Abyss Herald. But why would an Abyss Mage be carrying it? Perhaps it really does contain information about their operation.
But Paimon can't read the writing on it. Is that the script of Canria?
Engulf the faith of an enemy in flame, and bring glory to Her Highness the Princess.
The princess.
Is that what it says?
Loom of Fate, initial operation. They, the Abyss, seem to be carrying out a large operation. The keyword here is Loom of Fate, It seems like they are still launching the operation, or rather, are still conducting preliminary tests.
Loom of Fate? What's that? Is it literally a fate-weaving machine?
Is it related to the inverted statue?
The horrible feeling Paimon's been getting. Those eerie ruins are super likely to be related to this fate-weaving operation. So, Dane, what message does this talisman contain?
I'm reading it now. An ambitious operation. But some parts are difficult to understand.
How so?
In short, the first phase of the plan is related to Osio, Overlord of the Vortex.
The Overlord of the Vortex? You mean that god in the ocean?
We weren't able to destroy it last time?
What with Osio?
Could it be the same as with
I know
Dvalin?
of your past heroics regarding Dvalin, and I also know of the Abyss Order's role in the Storm Terror
Hey look,
incident.
Wang Chun.
Though you may not have been aware of it at the time, you were thwarting an Abyss Order operation similar to this one.
Last time it was Venti's old friend. This time it's a huge ancient god. The Abyss Order keeps setting their sights higher and higher. Will the Abyss Order use their lies and dark magic to corrupt Osio, just as they did Dvalin?
No. From the contents of the talisman, this operation goes one step further. They won't just corrupt Osio's mind. They also plan to use the ancient technology behind the field tillers to completely transform Osio's body.
Is that even possible? So wait, the Abyss Order wants to make some sort of cybernetic squid god of mass destruction?
These nicknames keep getting longer.
Very few people today truly understand the civilization of Kanria. Though of course, the accuracy of that understanding itself is difficult to judge. Only the Abyss Order has consistently sought out the remnants of Kanria. Despite being far from human, they seek out this lost human civilization quite persistently. The talisman's message states that they will use the defiled statue as a base, attaching Osio's limbs to construct a mechanized god. And the new core that shall replace the orb usually held by the statue of the Seven is the eye of the very first field tiller.
The eye of the very first field tiller? Oh, Paimon gets it! All those Abyss mages are looking for the special eye, right?
It would seem so.
Let's find the eye before they do.
It keeps getting more complicated. But basically, it all has to do with that eerie statue of the Seven we saw, right?
Yes. According to the talisman, the eye should be placed in the hands of the defiled statue, thereby imbuing the newly born god with the power to topple the divine thrones of Celestia.
Celestia.
Oh boy, the Abyss Order sure isn't holding back with this plan. Since no one knows where the first field tiller is, how about we take the information about the statue as the starting point for our investigation?
It looked like the animal Archon.
Yeah, that tone-deaf bard is too difficult to track down anyway. Let's go to the cathedral first and ask around.
The cathedral.
Huh? What's the matter, Dane?
Nothing. Let's get moving.
Sneering at the power of the gods. A couple more primogens. I really shouldn't waste time going over to this Abyss Mage and attempting to beat him up, but like I just really feel like it for some reason. Bruh.
Boba, get them!
Alright, now we're gonna open the map and we're going to go all the way to Mondstadt. What?
A huge statue, a grandiose cathedral. The people of Mondstadt clearly spent a great deal of resources and energy to construct them. But how aware of this was the Animo Archon on receiving this gift? And how much did he give back in return?
Faith doesn't ask for anything in return, though. Does it?
As long as the gods have a clear conscience about it all, there's nothing I can say about it.
Shh! We're about to enter the cathedral! Don't say anything bad about the Animo Archon! And actually, the Animo Archon is... never mind!
I never specifically said I would enter the cathedral. I'll leave you two to mingle with the sisters.
Well now.
Huh?
Aren't you curious?
You are the honorary knight of Mondstadt. They will surely allow you to poke into these affairs with their utmost trust. Having me tag along would only make them suspicious.
You don't think you'll be popular
Correct.
among the sisters?
And just as our little friend said, I might say something bad about the church at any time. When a non-believer steps onto holy ground, the result is never pretty. I have never received the favor of the gods in the past. I don't see any reason I would need it now, or in the future either. That's enough about that. While we've been chit-chatting, the Abyss Order continues to act.
Okay, then we'll just go in ourselves and ask around.
I should warn you about one thing. Don't go mentioning the defiled statue inside the cathedral.
How come?
The Church of Favonius wouldn't ignore the matter of the statue. But if they rashly tried anything against the Abyss Order, it would only ruin whatever element of surprise we may have. Also, meddling in the affairs of the Abyss usually doesn't end well for anyone.
Except me. Knock, knock, knock. It's Barbara.
Honorary Knight. Hi, how have you been? Do you need anything today? But I should first make it clear that if you need to borrow the Holy Lyre Derhamel again, we cannot oblige.
It
What?
seems she hasn't realized it's just an illusion. Oh, we're here to ask some questions about something. Barbara, have you heard about the first field tiller?
What's that? Field tiller. What does it do?
Of course you wouldn't know anything about that. Okay, next question. Has the church ever lost a statue of the Seven?
Huh? You're here to ask about that old story? Well, I didn't expect that. That was such a long time ago, barely anyone mentions it nowadays. A long time ago, there was indeed one statue of the Seven that disappeared one night without a trace. Nearly every member of the church joined the search for it, but it was never found. In the church's records, as you might assume, this incident has been called the Lost Statue of the Seven.
Of course!
Of course?
Nothing? So do you have any other clues? Paimon means any other strange stories? Sorry, Barbara, but we can't tell you about the statue we saw just yet. Like Dane said outside, it's for your own good.
Paimon is on the brink of
Other
blurting
strange
everything.
stories? I'm not sure. Let me think about what other unusual incidents are in the church's records. Oh, the tyrant's final fury? No, that's from another time. Probably unrelated.
The Tyrant's Final Fury.
Oh, this refers to a time of great danger that engulfed old Mondstadt, the place now known as Storm Terror's lair. Many, many years ago, there was a time when balls of fire would rain from the sky whenever anyone approached old Mondstadt.
Balls of fire raining from the sky? How terrifying!
People at that time believed it was a curse laid down by the god of storms, so they referred to it as the Tyrant's Final Fury. This strange phenomenon continued for about a year. No one was ever able to solve it. It just gradually ceased on its own.
It's not necessarily related to the Tyrant.
Later, the theory of the Tyrant's Final Fury became less probable in the eyes of the Church. Common reasoning dictates that the god of storms wouldn't shoot fireballs. Perhaps it was something else that caused the disaster. Anyway, this incident might not be related to the lost statue of the Seven, but I just can't think of any other strange incidents that might be.
It's okay. Thanks anyway.
There's that pointless word, thank you, again. I can never get used to hearing it.
Rosario?
Rosaria, it's you.
If you're looking for the Knights of Favonius, they're busy with those monsters again.
Those monsters?
Yeah,
Those monsters that tried to attack Mondstadt last time during the Storm Terror incident?
Wasn't that the Abyss Order? They're at it again?
Indeed. They're gathering in Wolvendom, causing great unrest among the wolves. Could it be that the Abyss Order is targeting the spirit of Lupus Boreas? As for what purpose, I can't say for certain. Master Jean has already headed off to Wolvendom. I must also begin to make a move myself.
Then I will go as well.
Master Jean said you should stay at the church and continue your work with the clergy.
But you're also a member of the clergy.
Don't worry, I'll go help as well.
Right. We'll go give Master Jean a hand.
Oh, okay. If the honorary knight will be there, then... But please, everyone, be careful.
May
May
the animal
Archon protect you all.
Wait, do I have any food that I can feed to, dude? Yes, I do. Eat. He didn't even move an inch.
I see. Has the Abyss Order already launched a new operation? This could very well have something to do with the defiled statue. We should go as well.
But what is the Abyss Order going to Wolvendom for anyway? Are they looking to do the same as they did with Dvalin? Not again!
Yeah.
No, that's not likely.
Oh, okay.
Unlike Osile, who was just suppressed, Andreas died long ago. Today, it is just his spirit that stands guard over Wolvendom. The Abyss Herald may just be targeting the spirit of Andreas in an attempt to garner some information from one of the Animo Archon's old companions.
Wait, so the doggo is one of the four winds. Then what happened to the lion and the wolf? No, lion and the falcon. Bruh.
Don't underestimate the enemy. Let's take them now.
We'll be frozen in time.
I swear by my sword! Go as one!
I wonder if we're gonna have to be, we're gonna be able to fight them as well. And also, if Stone Terror is good now, how come we can still beat him up? Because like, with the doggo,
Sure are a lot of enemies around here.
he's like
The closer
training,
we get to
I
the
guess.
target, the more enemies there are. Fits the Abyss Order's style.
Hurry! We should hurry and find Lupus Boris.
Yeah, let's go.
Maurice?
I'm not going any further.
Huh? Why not? Is it because you're afraid of fluffy animals?
I'm fluffy.
It has nothing to do with wolves. It's because Boreas was an ancient god, yet he willingly became a servant of the Seven. I cannot possibly agree with his actions. I don't desire any interaction with him. Besides, you're the one people like. I'm less likable.
You really despise the
There's
Seven,
nothing
huh?
special about gods anyway.
Are you one?
It's just my opinion, but a word of advice. Always be on your guard when around gods.
That is true.
You shouldn't place too much trust in them. But at the same time, don't go too far in the opposite direction. Don't go trying to overthrow them or hunt them down.
See, Zhongli manipulated us.
Even if the god in question is your sworn enemy.
Don't trust them and don't hunt them. That's some awkward advice. Does Dan hate the Seven, or is he protecting them?
Why is your opinion so contradictory?
Lest I repeat the failings of my forebears, I will tell you one final fact.
Huh? What fact?
The destruction of the nation of Kanria by the gods is the reason the Abyss Order now seeks to destroy the nations watched over by the Seven. Well, enough chit-chat. We should get back to business.
Oh, so the gods
I will
destroyed
go take care
Kanria.
of the remaining Abyss Order members.
There he goes. What a strange man.
I can kind of see where he's coming from.
Yeah, that's true. You also keep your guard up against unfamiliar gods. At the Rite of Dissension in Liyue, your decision was very similar to what Dane would do.
When there's a lack of trust, it's best just to avoid the situation entirely.
Not the easiest situation.
Honorary Knight, Paimon, what are you two doing here?
Oh, Master Jean! So glad we found you. Rosaria told us that you came here to fight the Abyss Order, so we came to help.
Then your help is greatly appreciated. The
She's
Abyss
just
Order's
chilling
sudden
here.
offensive is very strange. They have surrounded Wolvendom. I am preparing to send out some knights to fight back. I just scouted out all of Wolvendom, but I did not see you. Rosaria told me that the Abyss Order is going after Boreas, but the Abyss Order and Boreas... What is the connection between them?
No idea.
They just like to cause trouble. Do they really need a reason? The Abyss Order already went after Dvalin. It's not too surprising that they would also go after another one of the Animal Archon's buddies.
That is true. Regardless, whether the reason behind the present threat is clear or not, I will handle the situation. Honorary Knight, please go and check if Lupus Boreas is in any danger.
And we'll
This
murder
old spirit.
everyone.
He does not often see people, but I hear that you have met him before. Maybe it is best that you are also the one to meet him this time.
I'll do it.
Okay, be careful. Thank you for your help, Honorary Knight of Favonius.
Thank you. Time to go look for the great Wolf King of the North. Oh wait. Two Primogens, wow. Accidentally starts the fight against Boreas. Bruh, what?
Look! Over there, it's Razor! And the Abyss Herald!
Well, time to beat up the Abyss Herald.
You not welcome here.
So, The wolf's wretched spirit likes to raise wild pups now. You claim to be a guardian, yet your once sharp claws have clearly dulled since your days of godly glory. If you serve us, we can restore your divine powers you once held in the past. Lies. Lies.
What the heck is this ceremony? He looks like he's in a lot of pain. Oh no. Is this the same thing they did to corrupt Dvalin's mind?
Wolves never surrender. But this can't go on.
Time for another round with the Abyss Herald.
No matter how many times you resist us, your efforts are all in vain.
I'll beat you up this time. No escape for you.
Bow before the abyss.
Get back here.
Freeze.
Boba, get them!
Must remove the end out.
Go as one! Boba, get them!
Cool it. Freeze.
Out of the front, Pip!
This moment will be frozen in time. Verdict is... Freeze.
Boba, get them!
Freeze.
Thank you. Bruh.
Freeze.
Go as one!
Wind, hear me.
Boba, get them!
Cool it.
Go as one!
Well, I'm gonna have to end stream pretty soon.
Ceremony was interrupted. How fortunate for you. How does an old spirit have such determined will? No matter. This is but a small unforeseen variable. Our grand scheme will not be affected.
And he just warps away.
It disappeared again!
At least we stopped it.
Thank you.
And
You came. Just...
Human Lupercal, I am ashamed that you must see me in my present state. But still, the Abyss Herald underestimated my strength.
Lupus Boreas never refuses trial. But scary outsider, not respect trial rules. I too didn't see the trap.
Wait, so you mean the Abyss Order had everything prepared to corrupt Lupus Boreas' mind, then lured him out under the pretense of challenging him in a trial?
it's not your fault, Razor.
In the future, my claws must get sharper. You smelled danger and came here?
No, we heard about the danger. Paimon's nose doesn't even know what danger smells like. Besides coming to help, we actually have something to ask you about too. Excuse us, Mr. Wolf Guide. Do you know anything about the first
contraptions of humans. I know not what this field tiller is. Though there was indeed one human-made machine that I can never forget. It entered into my proving ground by accident, and I mistook it for a challenger. But it could not think, only fight. It was designed as a pure killing machine from top to bottom. I eventually damaged it greatly with one of my attacks. Before it fell to the ground, it fled the proving ground.
By the sounds of it, it's possible that could have been the very first field tiller, right?
Yes, it could spin, leap high into the air, and even shoot fireballs. Although no match for a god, it was stronger than even many who wield visions.
Fireballs? Hey, didn't we hear this somewhere else recently as well? Anyway, this pretty much proves that the first field tiller came to Mondstadt, doesn't it? It sounds like the first one was way stronger than the mass-produced ruin guards that came after, but in this story, it was damaged at the proving ground while fighting the Wolf of the North.
Don't know. But did we help?
Yes, you were a big help. Thanks. We need to keep investigating something super important. The Abyss Herald may have left, but the Abyss's forces are still attacking. You two be careful.
Yes, I smell more danger. Bigger. You too. Also, be careful.
Yep, we will, Razor.
Well, there was some good intel. Quick, let's go tell Dane.
Hashtag Razor. Well, I'm gonna have to end the stream here for now. We'll probably pick up on the quest next time. I'll still be doing the commissions and other daily stuff, and so yeah, goodbye.